McCullen Show. Today, we're going to be discussing a lecture that Kevin McCullen gave about the muscle. My name is Caitlin Kalal, and today we have the pleasure of having the guest Spencer Valesky on the show. Welcome to the Kevin McCullen Show. Nice to meet you. Shall we get started? Yeah, let's get this party started.
Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started.
So again, welcome to the Kevin McCullen Show. Behind us we have these weird-looking pictures. Can you explain what these are, Randy? Oh, that's so simple. So this is the muscular system, and over here is the front of the system, and over here is the back. Today I'll teach you about the front and all of the different parts and what they do, and tomorrow I'll give you a lesson on the back. Wow. Can you explain to me what the red and the pink part in each painting represents? So the pink on the skeleton represents the tissues, and the red represents the muscles. This shows the difference between the two. Oh, these skeletons look oddly familiar. That's weird.
But at least we stole the show. At least we stole the show.
Part of the muscular system. Can you explain to me what this is, please? So, the frontalis is the first part I will show you, and it is the muscle that covers parts of the skull. Where is the skull in this diagram? Right here. Oh, okay. That's very fascinating. So that seems pretty basic so far, don't you all agree? So, can you tell me what the trapeze is and where it's located on the human muscular? The trapeze is right by the neck, along the shoulder, and it's a pair of large triangular muscles extending over the back of the neck and shoulders and moving the head and shoulder blades. So it is like the muscle that moves your neck and shoulder blades. So is that what allows me to go like this and like move my head? Yes. Oh, wow. Yeah. Can you tell me what the deltoid is? Well, the deltoid has three distinct functions that correspond to the three bands of muscle fibers. Contraction of the anterior fibers flexes and rotates the arm, like this, by pulling the humerus towards the clavicle. So the next thing I'm going to teach you is called the rotator. Is that right here? Yeah. Oh. And it's a functional unit located in the upper extremity of your arm, which is in this area, as she's pointing at. And it has many muscles in it which help rotate the arm and creates movement. So I believe we're all out of time, unfortunately, because I was really enjoying learning about the muscular system. Do you think it would be possible for you to come back up to the Kevin McCullen Show tomorrow? Yeah, I think it won't be a problem. I'll be back around noon. Hope you guys enjoyed. Welcome back to the Kevin McCullen Show with our guest, Spencer Valesky. Today we'll be finishing off where we left off, on the human muscular system, on the front side, of course. So, looking at this diagram, I believe we finished off around like we cut here. So, can you tell me what this part of the body is? So, that's called the pectoralis muscle, and there's a major and a minor, and it connects to the front walls of the chest with the bones of the upper arm and shoulder. So that's pretty much all of this area. Oh, okay. Wow, my arms are really hurting from that giant workout I just had. Well, the part of your arms that are probably hurting is known as the biceps brachii. And most people refer to this as the biceps, which is right here. And it's a two-headed muscle that lies on the upper arm between the shoulder and the elbow. So yeah, it's right about in this area. And both heads rise on the scapula and join to form a single muscle belly, which is attached to the upper forearm. And that's your bicep. Holy smokes, my abs sure hurt from all those sit-ups. I'm really trying to think what you mean is the rectus abdominis. The what? The rectus abdominis. Oh, people refer to them as abs. But between them are muscles and a thick mass of white fibrous connective tissue, which is this pinkish area. And task of flexing the torso and spine in the abdominal region. Work hard, kids! So the next muscle on the human body I'm going to explain to you is the ellipsos muscle. And what this muscle does is it helps your thigh rotate. Like your thigh muscles. It helps them rotate. Oh. So does that mean our hips too, or no? Yeah. So that's how you like rotate. Salsa! Those are some pretty juicy quads I see you got there. Well, then I guess I'll explain them. So the quads are in this area, and they play an important role in stabilizing the patella and the knee. And there you go. So, one of the last muscles I'm going to explain to you today is called the peroneus longus. And this muscle helps to flex the ankle. So is that what dancers use to tweak their toes? Yeah, pretty sure. This potato sure looks nice. It was donated to the Kevin McCollum Show. I think we could use a real good boot. So, the muscle you just used to kick that, when you flex your ankle towards your shin, the muscle that helps that happen is called the tibialis anterior, which helps you kick a ball and lock your ankle. Is that why my thing went straight up because my ankle was locked? Exactly. So Spencer Valesky had to go, unfortunately. I think she's going to take a lunch break. Or whatever else you'd like to call that. She'll be back tomorrow or this afternoon to do the following side of the muscular system, which is the back. Thank you for watching the front of the muscular system. And welcome back to the Kevin McCollum Show with our guest, Spencer Valesky, on day 3 of the muscular system. This will be the last day, so don't get too excited. Oh boy, just so you know, my splenic cactus is really hurting today. You mean your head? I mean like this part. Yeah, your head. Okay. I'm a little bit long, that's okay. So this is the strap-like muscle in the back of your neck, and it pulls on the base of the skull from the vertebrae, in the neck and upper thorax. So, can you tell me what I think that word says? I think that's the sternocleidomastoid, and that is a long muscle in the side of the neck that extends up from the thorax to the base of the skull behind your ear. That's pretty fascinating. When it contracts on one side, the face is turned to the opposite side. When both the muscles contract, the head bent towards the chest. Like that. Can you tell me what this does? So, this is called the splenius surfacis. These are really hard words, but yeah. And this is a broad strap-like muscle in the back of your neck. Back of your neck. Yeah. Pulls on the base of the skull from the vertebrae in the neck and upper thorax. It is involved in movements such as shaking your head. Yeah. Okay. So the next muscle I'm going to teach you is called the levator scapulae. And this muscle rotates and flexes the spine laterally. The next muscle I will teach you the triceps long head, also known as the triceps brachii. It's actually very fascinating because it's the only muscle on the back of their upper arm. Wow. It connects the humerus and the scapula, which is your shoulder blade, to the ulna, the longest of the forearm bones. Yeah. And is the primary extensor of the elbow. Can you tell me what the next muscle we are going to learn about today is? It's called the latissimus dorsi. And this is a pair of large, roughly triangular muscles covering the lower part of the back. So covering this area. sacral, lumbar, and lower thorax, and the lower vertebrae to the armpits. So extends from here all the way up to your armpits. So can you explain to me what the giant pink part is then in the body? So this thoracolumbar fascia, it's the latimus dorsi extends from this pink part up to the arm. Whoa. So what you're doing right now, this is the external oblique, and it can be on either side of the torso, and it's diagonally arranged abdominal muscle. Whoa! What you just touched there is called the gluteus maximus, also known as your bum. Oh, I've been needing a little bit of heat here. I've been working out a little too much, and my whole leg's kind of sore. It's interesting, actually. Part of the. Do you want to know what your soreness is? Sure. All right. So part of your quad, just that.
Excuse me, would Jasmine Newman come to the office of
vastus
Belmont? Thank you.
lateralis. And this is the largest of the quadriceps group, known as quads. And this helps to, the purpose of this muscle is to extend the knee like this. One of the last muscles I'm going to introduce is called the biceps femoris, and this is part of the hamstring muscle. And the purpose of it is to help the knee flex, internal and external rotation, and hip extension. Next, I believe is I can't pronounce that word, gracilis. That muscle is one of the muscles found in the groin. Hey, my hair blends in with the poster. It's one of the muscles found in the groin, and it extends down to from the groin to your shin bone. And its responsibilities is for hip adduction and assists knee flexation.
Bedroom,
Actually, we have a medial and a lateral
office, and
gastrocnemius. I think I pronounced that right. I don't know. It seems correct.
right?
It's called gastrocnemius, medial and lateral head. The medial is on the inside of the leg, the lateral is on the outside.
Really?
And it's located on the back portion of the lower leg, being one of the two major muscles that
Ambulance,
make up the calf.
hospitals, and for the most part, it's a 6-month program.
So,
and then
lastly,
you work
the muscle
in a year-long
I'm going to
program,
show
and then you work.
is called the soleus
and then 2
muscle,
years.
and it's the other half of the calf.
It's good. It's been
And it's a powerful muscle in the back of the lower
Yes.
leg.
This guy
It runs from just below the knees to the
They say
heel.
it's a 7-year kind of burnout rate.
It helps
Guys are
someone to
7 years,
stand
but
and walk.
I'm in my 16th year right now.
Thank you for joining us on the Kevin McCollin today with our starring guest Spencer Fileski talking about the muscular system. We hope that you join us all next week while we discuss scientific matters. Have a nice week.
Thank you.